Hey y'all, happy Thursday. We are outside, obviously, by the garden. I know I need to cut the grass again, but we are here to see, well, little garden update, because it's been a while, and to see what I can get out of the garden. Yesterday, there's a yellow tomato in here that I picked and used for dinner. There was a Henry bee on the flowers of my basil, so that is still doing well. I do need to trim it. I don't see any tomatoes that I can pick yet, but I soaked the garden yesterday. No tomatoes yet. So all that right there has to go. Waiting to see if the bumblebee comes back. There's a giant one. Basil, I need to do that. I know some of these are, like that one is really long. So my peppers, where'd it go? I did see right here my first purple pepper that I am gonna pick. I got my clippers. There's a pepper right there. There's one right there, and of course over there, okra. It is finally getting bigger. I know there's a pretty flower over there. I know I got 2 over there, or 3 over there I could pick, and 1 over there. My thyme, I got plenty of thyme, and there's rosemary. My dill is not doing good, and then we'll get to that one here in a minute. So okra, look how pretty that okra flower is. So we got a bunch of stuff like right there, flowers, buds. No tomatoes yet. Got some peppers. Oh, we have one right there, and that big one right there, and this one right there that can be picked. Since I'm not going anywhere tonight like I did yesterday, I'm gonna definitely soak the garden like I did yesterday. So over here we got some cucumber flowers right there and right in there. So beans, I don't know what exactly is going on with my beans here. I mean, we do have very small plants. I don't know what that is. That one is getting smaller. It's dying. That one is the same size as it was. Oregano, my sage is doing all right over there. Dill is not. So I am going to be looking into what I can plant now and harvest. Oh, it's back. That bumblebee is back. Right there. It's our giant bumble. What I can plant, like I'm just probably gonna pull up those 2 plants over there, and then the beans, and so it's not doing anything. Don't know about the cucumbers yet. I have bought the dill and have some of my cucumbers to be doing a lot better, so I can pickle them. My okra is finally growing, so peppers and tomatoes are doing all right. My herbs are doing all right. I could have sworn my rosemary was bigger last year, but it's growing just like the rest of my herbs are growing. So I am going to go through and pick this stuff and the peppers that are in the garden, and then the okra. So the weather is nice. The weather, it's not too hot, it's not humid. I opened up some windows this morning because it was like 60 something degrees. It's airing out the house, all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna get to picking. Okay, so here is all of the basil that I trimmed off. I got all of it. It is not as much as I have gotten in the past, but as you can see, there are plenty of leaves here. This is what I do. If it's stuff like this one, I will just cut it like this, take all the leaves, dry them. So these two peppers will go in the bag. This one, my purple one, I'm just gonna eat since it's so tiny, but it's purple. The okra, so everything has been cleaned and stuff like that. There is a blood drive going on until like 1 o'clock. So I'm gonna go see if my iron levels are high enough to do that, and if they are, then I'll donate. And they're doing, I think they are doing like a $70 e-gift card. I have an idea on what I want to use that for, if I can get it. So I'm gonna get my socks and shoes on and head over there, and then do that. It's 11:15 now, so hopefully I'll be home by 1 or 2 or 12. I mean, so I'll be back. I'm gonna get a drink first, though. Well, I said I wanted to be home by noon, and I got home by noon. I also had to use the little girl's room, so I have never not been able to donate blood, ever. 11.7, 11.4. It went down because this was 11.9 and 11.8. I don't know. Like, I am seriously at a loss here. But on the bright side, my beans are done. My beans are done, so, I'm gonna drain these, get some quinoa, heat up my, beef, and make a quinoa bowl. Quinoa, I'm gonna use my, purple pepper here, maybe part of my green pepper, or all of my green pepper for this bowl, and just save this one for the freezer. So I like smelling crack. It smells so good. So I'm gonna have to get these off and onto the plate today, but I am so frustrated. There is another one on September 1st, so she said I could come back and try again, and they're gonna do this. They were doing the $70 e-gift card today, and they're gonna do it again next on the 1st. So she said I could come back, but I hinted at what I wanted to do with the $70 gift card. Walmart has a dumbbell set that is $69. So obviously that would cover everything except for like a little bit of the taxes. So I really want a barbell set. I really want to start working with that and get some experience with that, and I know there's some great things you could do with that I could use that for like my squats and some of the upper body workout. And And on top of that, get some experience with that too. I can always add the plates to it if I wanted to. So Walmart has one that is a little more expensive. So, but I think $69, the $69 one would be like great start. So that is what I am going to attempt to get. So I am going to sit down and eat. So, and then it is 12. What time is it? It's after 12. I have a Fitbit right there. 12:11. So, and then I'm going to sit down and eat. I am going to, do some yoga. So, look at all those. So, today kind of just ended up being a chill day. So, tomorrow I will get on the rowing machine. And do a 5K. I think I got the 2024 police one, like that one right there. This one right there, law enforcement one coming up next for this week. So I'm going to get that one done early in the morning. Well, not early in the morning, but you know, at some point tomorrow morning, and then shower. Tonight Elijah decided that he wanted to like use the shop vac that I have in the toolbox to vacuum the truck, but it was 8 o'clock and I was like, look, we're not going to get that out right now because like we have neighbors and some of them are getting ready for bed. I know like the one that is diagonally across the street, she is older, like grandma older. So trying to be respectful. I told him that if we lived out in like the country like Aunt Gina does, it wouldn't be that big of an issue because she has like over 5 acres of land. So it wouldn't be that much of an issue getting the shop vac out that late at night, so it wouldn't bother people. But where our house sits, we got, you know, the neighbor, we got us, and then we got one over here, we got one over here, well, 2 over here, 3, because like the house next door to us is divided in half, and then there's a house in the backyard. And then across the street, we got 3 houses across the street, one directly across from us, and then 2 diagonal from us. So, trying to be kind of like respectful and not make too much noise late at night. I know 8 o'clock isn't that late, but still. A lot of people are starting to settle down at 8 o'clock. I know my mom likes to go to bed between 8 and 8:30. So, but anyways, I am going to end this video, edit, and upload it. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell. Peace.